Hello, collective. Welcome to Carmaboo Tarot. For those of you who are new, my name is Carmen. I am an intuitive tarot reader. I do use tarot cards, runes, numbers, letters, crystals, and colorful language. If any of that offends you, feel free to hard left the video. For those of you who are staying, we're going to get the weekly reading for the collective. Monday, King of Wands. Beautiful. Tuesday, Two of Swords. Alright. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Okay. Alright, guys. Monday, everybody's going to be in a pretty good energy, sitting in a very humbled but very secure energy here with the King of Wands. Feeling pretty darn good about everything we've accomplished or everything that we've done that day or maybe the previous week or over the weekend. Monday's a pretty comfy, pretty cozy, pretty warm day for everybody. Like, very humbled, very content. Tuesday, we get the Two of Swords. Okay, so some of you might be like kind of sitting between a rock and a hard place Tuesday, having to make like an important decision, perhaps feeling like you maybe don't know all the consequences to each decision, like kind of going in blind to make a decision between what could be worse or worser, perhaps. Wednesday, we get the City reversed, which is 14s of Temperance. Okay, so Temperance reversed is kind of losing your patience, feeling off balance or off kilter in a form here. Some of you might be feeling like you're cursed from the fairies on Wednesday here. Just really, some of you might be feeling like someone is actually doing black magic against you as well. To each their own, take it as it resonates. For some of you, that may very well be. Some of you need to do, if you feel like you're being burdened by any type of curse or hex or any black magic, even just being watched. A simmer pot could be useful to somebody, or you could use like a shaker jar to clear out bad energy from around you. For some of you where it's making you anxious, lavender may be helpful as well. Alright, Thursday we get the Oak King, which is the equivalent to the Hanged Man, you guys. Well, that's two major arcanas in a row. For those of you who don't know what that means, that's two big players coming out to play. So that's really being knocked on your butt on Wednesday, feeling like things just were not meant to work out, or something's being plagued to not work out, or to not succeed, or to not be healthy, not to grow. And then Thursday we move into this Hanged Man energy, which is kind of changing your perspective on how you're really looking at things. For some of you, this could have been going on for quite some time. Some of you, this might be delving into like childhood traumas or generational curses, things like that. For others of you, this can just be the balance of like what you were taught versus what you know now. A situation like that could be occurring on Thursday. Some of you may just feel like you want to run off into the woods just to kind of get some me time, kind of chill out by yourself and just really put some deep thought. Some of you might be doing some really good shadow work on Thursday. For sure. Friday we get Page of Wands. Okay, so some of you might be getting a message. Someone may be coming to talk to you about your aspirations or about something that you're passionate about. It could be a child. I don't feel like the message comes from far away. Like it's from somewhere that's close to you, especially close to like your heart space. So it could be like your children or children that are close to you, or like a younger person who is around you. They don't necessarily always have to be younger in age either. It could be someone who's just more immature than you, or it could be someone who has less experience than you. Like maybe the new person at work has some sort of information about your aspirations in some way, shape, or form. I want to clarify that just because I'm nosy. What is the Page of Wands? Yeah, they're probably coming to talk to you about some anxiety that was induced by someone else saying something. They might have even aggressively came at you about something. Something about like being educated about something or uneducated about something, inexperienced even. It was a very controlled thing that this argument was about. It was about the devil energy here and the Five of Wands. So this is a very competitive situation where somebody might have been talking crap about your work experience or your knowledge or your ability to do something. I really feel like this is career driven. For those of you who work for yourselves, this could have been someone else in the market saying this about you, or this could have been someone who's like a manager or an investor. They may have been coming at you just letting you know that like things need to be more controlled and that you need to be more competitive basically. It could just be this person coming forth to tell you what other people were saying about you as well. Or it could be they're having a quite a different opinion than these other people, where these other people are coming in aggressive. This person is coming in from kind of a sidestepped, less important position, I would say, where they're just kind of like, well, I think you're doing pretty good. I think we're all right. Whereas everybody else is kind of in this controlling, pessimistic, chained down, just feeling very, I don't know why I keep wanting to say it, but they feel attached to whatever it is that you're doing. So it could be an investor, it could be a partner of some sort, but they're just feeling very bogged down by what is going on. And they feel like they need to be uplifted by being more competitive or by getting more training or using more platforms. There's something to that. Okay. But this other person's coming in to like, maybe you don't need to do all that. This could be like somebody who would say you're like a content creator. This could be like them pushing you to create more content, and your kids are like, but we need your time too. You know what I mean? It could be a situation like that pops up on Friday. What advice do we have, Spirit? What advice for this week? Oh, a time for healing, balsamic moon. Okay. Some of you may be seeing a balsamic moon within the next week or so, maybe 2 weeks. And I feel like that is kind of your signal when you see like the crescent moon like this. It's a balsamic moon. I shouldn't say crescent, balsamic moon. It's like just that little nail sliver of it. That's your hint. Like, it's a time for healing. Okay? Not everything has to be aggressive. No, choices don't have to be made on the fly, especially when there's things that you don't know about them. Sometimes there's people working black magic in the back to try it, but in the end, you have to decide your own fate. Like, you have to make your own decisions for yourself, and you do have to consider other people around you that depend on you in that decision making. All right. Those are the messages that I have for you, collective. If they resonate, please do hit the like, share, subscribe. Feel free to comment. If you'd like a personal reading, my information is in the description box below the video. And with that, I will wish you all lots of love and light.